We've been here for 2 months, and we've never walked through the areas that we walked through today. We've always just been to like your regular, Clarke Quay and other touristy areas like that. So to walk through these spaces and have somebody guide you was really helpful. So we appreciated it.
Yeah, and like Alberto mentioned, to add to that, it's really cool how Singapore, even though it's such a small country, but there's so much to do. It's so developed, there's so much history, and I think that just really has to say something about the Singaporean people. So I definitely have even a better impression. I appreciate what Singapore has done to make their place a better place to live. So.
It was great to get a local's perspective on things, like everything, just like Chinatown, Clarke Quay, Boat Quay, government, social life, just everything. It's great to hear from you guys.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool because I've been to some of these areas before that you guys took us, but I mean, walking by, you really don't get a sense for the history of a place or what the locals think of a place. So I think it's really good to go with a local to be able to tell you, the little intricacies of each neighborhood, or like, this place, this happened here, or that's my favorite place to go there, or that place isn't good, or something like that. So I thought it was really nice.
Oh, it's shown me a lot of places, and I love that. Without knowing these places, I think I'm lost in this country. From this trip, I think I learned what is about Singapore.
Absolutely, I would love to do it again.
Oh sure,
Yeah,
if you guys have the time, and we can set something up, definitely.
Yeah, because I think as exchange students, we really are stuck sometimes with being around so many exchange students, which isn't bad. It's just that we really want to meet more local people, and so this was such an awesome opportunity.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was great. Like, if I could see all of Singapore like this, I could be awesome. Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say that it's been very good for me. I really enjoyed the experience, and I think everyone should have the opportunity to do this too.
Well, I would, but I wouldn't really know where to point them to. And I would say I definitely look for opportunities to hang out with locals and have them show you around, but I don't think there are many other programs out there.
One of the things we learned in organizational behavior theory is the effect of biasness in decision making. And I think during this project, I saw an example of anchoring bias. This happened when we were thinking about approaching one of our goodwill aunts' circle of Vietnamese friends. And we were so fixated on that idea that it had to be someone we know, that we almost lost sight of a larger pool of candidates that we could approach for our project.
And from NMO, I also learned this perception called subjective perspective, which is that bias against one group of people, which is, to me, is the foreigners, because I used to think that foreigners are different from who we are. But after this incident, as in this whole living thing, I really feel that they are the same world as us. Especially the part where we took the jump shot together. Tina from Canada actually really said that jump shots are awesome and she really loves it. So I think that breaks all barriers. So yeah, that's very much.
When I first came here to Singapore, I spent a lot of time on studying, and actually I missed a lot of chance to go around Singapore and really get to know what Singapore is like and the culture of Singapore. My next 4 years in Singapore will definitely not be all about studying, and in fact, life in Singapore can be interesting and as unique as you want it to be.
I think that our group has performed a good careful performance training. For example, starting when we decided to build a library for the homes, we evaluated every single alternative before deciding to abandon the initial plan because we couldn't find any homes to work on. So I think that during the process of decision making, there are no major conflicts, and I really enjoy working with the team.
Yeah, when we first met the exchange students that we were supposed to bring aboard, I felt like I was a bit stereotyping them because I thought that they were from a certain country, so they will behave in a certain way. However, during meal time, we realized that actually all of them use the same food utensils, all of them are actually eating the same food that we Singaporeans are eating. So to me, at least in the end, they didn't have much difference.
And do it, just live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, let's do it. Tonight's gonna be a good night.